Dr. Romano. It looks like you're doing another biology video today.
Hi, I'd like to go over with you the parathyroid gland. This will be a nice review of the essentials that you're going to need for the OAT exam, the MCAT, and the DAT. So come along and let's have a look. The parathyroid gland, usually there's 4 of them, as you can see, which I feebly made an attempt to draw the thyroid gland. These 4 glands are located on the posterior thyroid surface. And as you can see, I put them in green. Parathyroid hormone, which we usually abbreviate as PTH, comes from 115 amino acid precursor. And we call this pre-pro-PTH. And cleavage will yield an 84 amino acid active form. And that's often a form of activation when we cleave a certain number of amino acids off and we create a form that is in the active form. There's 3 main functions that you need to know on PTH. 1, it regulates calcium, and 2, regulates the phosphate levels in the blood. Now, besides regulating calcium and phosphate levels in the blood, as I said, that this hormone regulates the release from the bones and the reabsorption from the kidneys. A 3rd form is that PTH is involved in the conversion of vitamin D to an active hormone. Now, usually vitamin D is a pre-hormone, so it's got to be activated, and we're going to see vitamin D is involved in the stimulation of calcium uptake by the intestines. And that's a little known fact that most students don't realize. So these are the 3 big things: the calcium, the phosphate, as well as the stimulation of the calcium uptake from the by the intestines with the aid of vitamin D. 2 main pathologies I think you should be aware of. One is hyperparathyroidism, and we see an increase in the calcium in the blood. Needless to say, bones are going to be fragile, and we're going to see an increase in osteoclastic activity. So that's a very commonly asked question. Another one, unless you're a fish, by the way. If you're a fish, you don't have to worry about anything because fishes don't have parathyroid glands. DGeorge syndrome is a syndrome in which we see a deletion on chromosome number 22, and here we see failure of the thymus as well as the parathyroid gland to develop. Hence, T cells are going to be greatly affected. And patients with DGeorge syndrome suffer from low levels of calcium, and that would be called hypocalcemia. I hope this gives you a good idea of the thyroid gland, and in addition to this, maybe 2 associated pathologies that you may encounter on the DAT or the OAT, even the MCAT. All right, I'll be doing many more videos for you. Don't spend a cent on timed exams. They mean crap. They mean very little. They're just plagiarized work from the destroyer as well as Kaplan. Stick to what I'm showing you and go to my bio notes. I'll be making you all a whole bunch more of stuff on clips on biology that you're going to love. All right, bye-bye.
Okay, Dr. Romano, I'll look for you again tomorrow.
All right, bye-bye.
Have a good day. Good day to you, sir. I'm going to get a little close-up of the board.